Guys, I think I finally hit the point where I'm no longer enjoying. I just dropped my phone, but I caught it miraculously. I'm no longer enjoying going to Target here. You know, I've been 40 for 331, 332 days, something like that. And you know, the start of this year, I would roll over to Target when I get a chance, and I'd walk around, I'd buy some things, I'd feel good about myself. But, you know, these Tuesdays and Thursdays, my son has soccer practice, so I drop him off. And rather than going home and then going back to the soccer field to pick him up in an hour and a half, I usually come here to Target, and I just feel like I don't know, it no longer brings me joy. I think you can only go, you know, I do the same thing. You know, I walk in and I go straight. I don't go left where most people go. I go straight back to the clothes, and I look at, you know, I like some of the clothes, you know. And, you know, sometimes you find some good, like cheap deals. Haven't found one in a long time. And then I go back through the electronics, look at the electronics, kind of scan at the toys a little bit, and then make my way through the DVDs, the books, and then the candy, sometimes, you know, the school supplies, whatever. You know, that's a seasonal part. And then, you know, I work my way back through like the home decor. I'm at an age where home decor is important to me. You know, I got all these empty walls. I want some nice things up. But I do this loop, and it takes me about an hour, you know, hour and 15, something like that. And then it gives me enough time to go back, you know, to the soccer field and pick up my son. But I feel nothing right now. I'm also sweating because it's really hot, and I'm, you know, I broke a sweat trying to catch my phone when I almost dropped it just now on this hard concrete. So that was a disaster averted. I feel good about that, because I was in a situation to be out some money, and now I'm better. But just not feeling Target anymore. I need maybe I need to find that new spot, that new thing. There really isn't anything, man. I don't enjoy this. I did, you know, there's a couple of times where I've just swung by Best Buy, and I go through and I look at the things that I might want to buy on Amazon later. You know, try them out in person before going to buy them on Amazon. But even Best Buy will price match Amazon now, so you can just get it, instead of waiting 2 days, you can get it right then and there. You know, fancy that. So I've got to find a new thing that I guess is just a material thing that brings me joy, like going to Target used to. Sorry, Target, if your PR people are watching this, you're looking at YouTube for all of the Target fanboys. Not me anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's not, I mean, I don't think you've changed anything. Everything's pretty much the same as it's always been, but I'm changing. You know, I went there and I thought, I was like, oh, I'm 40. I'm an old guy now, and this is what 40-year-olds enjoy. And I convinced myself that that's the thing, but it's taken me, you know, 11 months to realize that, you know what, that's not, age has nothing to do with it. It filled a hole in my heart just for a short amount of time. I'll fill it with other things. I'll find other things.